In the heart of Zazzau, sorrow hung heavy as King Nikatau, wise and battle-hardened, drew his final breath. The drums of mourning echoed through the palace halls, signaling the end of an era and the beginning of uncertain times. Karami, the young prince, ascended the throne with fire in his eyes and uncertainty in his heart. Though noble by blood, he lacked the experience of his father. All eyes turned to his sister, Amina the lioness in the shadows. As Karami ruled, Amina stood guard, his most trusted general, fierce and loyal. With every council meeting and battlefield whisper, her presence grew larger. The court saw not just a sister but a power behind the crown. Among the elders, a storm brewed. Gwandu, a noble consumed by ambition, whispered dissent into willing ears. He feared Amina's rising influence and saw her not as protector, but as threat to the old order. Amina heard the whispers. She watched from the shadows as the seeds of betrayal were sown. Her silence was not weakness, but the patience of a warrior studying her enemies before striking. Tension snapped like bowstrings. The council chamber filled with bickering voices. Zazzau faced invasion from Kano, yet Karami hesitated. Gwandu urged delay, while the elders questioned Amina's presence at the table. Amina rose, commanding silence. Her plan was daring. Strike first with speed and surprise. Some scoffed, others were stunned. But Karami, swayed by her fire and resolve, gave her the command. The lioness would lead. As dawn painted the sky in gold, Amina rode at the head of Zazzau's finest. Dust kicked up behind them like thunderclouds. The mission was clear: defend their land and show Kano the might of a woman-led army. The enemy never saw it coming. Amina struck like lightning, flanking their forces, disrupting their lines. Steel clashed, and fear gripped Kano's warriors. In a blaze of fury and brilliance, Zazzau triumphed. Victory turned bitter. Upon Amina's return, the court was in disarray. Karami dead, poisoned by a cup meant to calm him. Gwandu wept the loudest ... But Amina saw the cold satisfaction in his eyes. Gwandu stood cloaked in the shadows, watching as the court unraveled. With Karami gone, he made his move, spreading lies, casting blame, and maneuvering toward the throne he coveted for himself. But outside, the people spoke with one voice. Amina, Amina, they chanted, fists raised, eyes burning with hope. The throne stood empty. The kingdom trembled, and in that moment, the people had chosen their queen.